This is how much I eat in a day to cycle across Korea. On the agenda for today, we're plowing through about 80 kilometers from Yeoju to Chungju. So I got up and rolling straight out of the city and onto the bike path where I could soak in some views of the riverside and farmland as I made my way to breakfast. Today I found a super local and rural spot specializing in a soup made from these ground up loach or mudfish. And it comes with a wide array of condiments inside. The soup itself is known in Korea for its energy boosting properties and tastes kind of spicy, umami, and a little bit gritty and earthy from the ground up fish. I also paired this spread with a family of fried mandu, which were nice and salty and crispy and came filled up with some meat, herbs, and glass noodles. Don't knock this spread until you try it. As I kept on pushing, I started getting deeper into some more remote sections of riding through some mountain valleys and farmlands until I found this lunch spot specializing in all things buckwheat, where I finally unlocked a new dish called makguksu, which is basically a buckwheat noodle soup in a cold and icy broth. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I was quite surprised that the broth was actually kind of sweet and tangy and a little bit acidic, so I also paired it with a fried chicken that uses buckwheat flour as the breading, which makes it a little earthier and nuttier than its traditional flour counterpart. Its seasoning was on the lighter side, so pairing it up with a little bit of salt and dipping sauce is definitely the move. Then, for the remainder of the ride, I snagged a couple more stamps, discovered that Koreans absolutely love camping, with campsites and tents literally all over, and as I made my way into Chungju, learned how hard it can be to find restaurants here as a solo diner.
I'm not sure what's going on with Korea, but between the fact that I can only go to solo dining places and it's Sunday, everything is closed.
So I just checked into my pretty solid hotel for about 33 bucks and then popped over to a nearby convenience store for dinner, which, hey, I am not going to complain about. On the menu for tonight, I got a little meal set box with some stir-fried beef and pork, a thick tuna gimbap, a little strawberry probiotic smoothie, a 0-calorie Welch's grape soda, and a 75-calorie blueberry ice cream bar. Nothing groundbreaking here, but I've honestly yet to find a single dud at a convenience store here. See you guys tomorrow.